Greetings to all our friends and welcome to Maestro once again. Amidst this pandemic, I hope we are all going through great disaster things, and throughout the world there has been a great cry, and we all have been struggling really very hard to fight against the pandemic and really epidemic situations. And there have been the death tolls that is going very high. And if you could see, it's all been on a war front and the battlefront, the things are going up. But what has really amazed me among all this situation is that a few antitheses or few ironical things which I could find out and look at, and that's really very pinching and hurting at this point of time. Especially right now, when if you could see what the government has levied quite a restrictions on moving from here and there, and a matter of pandemic management or disaster management, as there's been terming it out. The lockdown from last 1 year in the parts and fragments has been going up, and we all are trying to follow it very sincerely, strictly. And in spite of there being no scientific theory or no scientific establishment that is going to help and put it out, we're just putting it up. We're all trying to cooperate with the governance, and we're trying to make it more smoothly working. But what really wonders amidst of all that, when they're put for even for the marriages, right from 100 the number has come down to the number of guests to 50, and from 50 it has come down to lower down to number 25 members only. In case of any death, moving to any asylums or for the final burial or the final rituals, the government is permitting only 20 peoples. Even the examination of the universities has been postponed or cancelled or has been conducted on the online basis. The 10th standard examinations has been cancelled, and the students will be promoted on the basis of their performance and whatever. But if you could see on the other side, and what was really amazing me, which I'm coming to the point right now, is the game IPL is been promoted. The game is being played like that. Few days back, the India-Australia tour back at Ahmedabad, Sir Honorable Shri Narendra Modi Stadium, it went on very well. There was thousands of people gathering over there. Same has happened. I'm really wondering like that. We're playing cricket. 11 and 11, 22 players, their manager, their staff, and everything's around 50, 100 people over there. If you could see on the stadiums, we could find the people sitting in the stadium with the mask, and it just appears to be a formality, sitting very close, sitting very nearby. And what exactly were we going to get from the IPL? Is it just for the revenue generation, as what we are doing, trying to get from the wines and the liquors like that? Or is it just trying to engage the peoples and trying to distract them things or a pandemic or epidemic? Or it is just acting as an entertaining soul? And why was it really very important to conduct the IPL in this scene and scenario situation when the entire world is on the war front? And what kind of message we are trying to give it up in that accord? See, let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep each and every player and healthy up in that regard. But by any sheer chance, by anything of actions like that, there has been lot many things. There management staff, the hospitality industry, the hotel industry has been involved. By any chance, if it happens and someone gets contaminated or someone gets suffers or something like that, it's motion in that regard. How it's really going to be when the world is in a pause motion, stop motion like that? Do we really need in seasons like an IPL, or can't we have postponed by the time that things becomes more better situations? And when we are stopping the life-saving industries, when we are stopping all other working schedules, was it that really very important to conduct an IPL? That's really, I think it's a matter of a great introspections, not only for the government but also for the viewers. And it is just a money-making process, it appears, for the few, those who are in the niche class, and for the mass people it's just ushering wastage of time or just involvement or clear an entertainment. And this kind of business in this kind of time in epidemic, I hope we are just trying to make more laughter on the tragic death of the people who's been putting up in that regard. I feel it's a time to create introspect. I feel it's a time that we should rechannelize our energy, working on our economy, work with the same faith, and work in a more creative, scientific, systematic, and sustainable manner for the better development of the society in fighting this pandemic. Vande Mataram.